There's a number of ways in which we work with businesses. We have a startup program for people who are just thinking about starting a business or are in the first few months of beginning a business. We also work with high growth companies, so businesses that maybe have been running for a year or more, up to sort of 10, 15, 20 years. We don't want to give advice unless we know a lot about the business we're advising. So we've spent a lot of time developing a system where we can really get to the heart of issues in a business very quickly. Delving deeper into all areas of the business, we shed light on areas that business owners don't know about. We're also learning about the business at the same time, very specifically about their business rather than the sector in general. And that means we can challenge any assertions that they may make in terms of what they believe their growth opportunities to be or where they believe their risks are. So we end up with a more robust plan of action going forward. Having conducted the initial analysis of a business, we then look at what the key opportunities are over the next 3 years, and we start breaking that down into specific tasks. We're big believers in that, what you measure, you manage. So we make sure we have measurements for all areas. There's real depth behind everything we do. Sometimes you'll get people saying, the world is your oyster. There's no barriers. You can do anything you want. Hallelujah. Those sort of things. And we are very positive. And we do encourage people, but we also match that with some really thorough financial modelling using a system that we've developed, our cash and sales growth model, which very simply says the key drivers for any business, and they're different for every business. We've seen businesses, sort of treble in size over a very short period of time, and it's not just, it's the old thing. It's not just about how big they get, but it's about how profitable they get. So we've seen instances of people where their profitability has risen from a couple of 100,000 up to the best part of £1 million over the period of working with us for sort of 3 or 4 years. But when you change a business, you change the owner, their whole lifestyle, their enjoyment in working in the business, the feel they get with their team, about being part of a team and all having shared goals. And when we start achieving results, and even before we get the final result of the profit, just the way they work together feels great. But it's just good having that feeling of community and everyone enjoying working with us. That doesn't get any better than that.